Hey, it's time for another Twilight Struggle game. We're going to play against the AI again. I played as the Americans last time. This guy gave up by playing the CAA created card, and then like 8th round or something like that. So we're going to play as the Soviets this time. Optional cards, all that jazz. Alpha Struggle will play as the Americans. Let's see how it goes this time. 6th influence. Any kind of unusual thing here? Not really. So we'll do the typical. Overprotect these guys, put one into Yugoslavia. That's fine with me. He'll do the typical American setup, which is fine with me as well. Do I want to do Red Scare at this point? I might just do Nasser. Because we do have the Middle East scoring card. It'd be nice to jump out ahead, depending on what he does here. Because we're going to coup Iran, and we can coup Iran with the Red Scare Purge card. CIA created. He sees my scoring cards. He knows what I'm doing. But he can't stop me, even if he coups with that point. It's good that he... Yes, I'm the Soviet, so it's good that he got rid of this, too. Because that is a... oh, that's scumbag. So it figures he was going to do that, so we're going to attempt to coup. Coup this. There we go. We took Iran. We've shut off American access to Western Asia, which is always an ideal thing to do. I might just play the scoring card next turn. He's probably going to be desperately trying to get some presence going. And he does. Interesting that that's what he chose to do with it. So we're going to play the China... Well, I should attempt a coup first here, right? There's nothing really to coup. Or the Blues. Blues are there. So, yeah, I keep forgetting I'm the Soviets. Yeah, there's nothing really worth cooing at this point, so I think I'd do this. Here. Here. And, here. Yeah, oh, because right, it was the Asia boost that I was getting. That's why it was giving me so many points, but now we've got Syria. We could play this and I get more points, right? 7 points of domination. We're tied in Asia. Oh, and he knows what I'm doing too, obviously. That's why he's going so after those so hard. He broke control, put in Lebanon. I'll play the Middle East scoring at this point, get 4 points. We have to protect Korea, obviously. North Korea, can't afford to lose it. We also need to start moving here to Thailand. We need to get over there. We don't have the Korean card, or the Vietnamese card. He doesn't have any scoring cards. At this point, we should play independent reds too to get rid of it. He could Pakistan but didn't get anything out of it. Okay, I'm gonna play this, trigger the event, he'll put that there. I'm gonna play some influence, go back into Pakistan. We have 2 more turns left. Yeah, 2 more rounds. I'll probably play... Can't play Formosan, we have to play the scoring card before that. Probably just play Romanian Abdication. Indo-Pakistani War, fail, good. Romanian Abdication, we will pull... We have to take Korea back, right? So we gotta place influence here, take it back. I'm done. So we have our last card with Asia scoring, which right now is us up by a point. So unless he breaks Korea, or does something wonky with Pakistan. Korean War. Come on. Oh, Space Race did already failed. Okay, Asia's scoring. We got a point. Fine with that. Fidel. And he puts actually some influence down in Colombia, which was an interesting decision on his part. I'm probably going to coup Panama if I get a good card.
They reach their full growth when the hope of a people for a better life has died.
Do I have the extra influence? I don't really. So NATO's not in effect. Probably going to headline Comic-Con to get this extra influence out there. Then I could play Destalinization. Could play Marshall Plan after that. Olympic Games. I'm going to participate, obviously. So here, 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 and here, whatever. Participate. USA wins. They get some points. That card always seems like a colossal waste of time unless it works for you. After that, I'm going to Formosan Revolution. This. Actually, I guess I should do it with the Marshall Plan, right? If this is going to... So we'll trigger his event. Let him do whatever he wants with that. And then, I would try to coup South Korea. Is that really the best thing to do? I guess you coup Panama at that point. I don't think there's a reason not to coup Panama. I think that makes sense. Could coup Angola for sure, but I can just do that next on the next couple rounds. Yeah, I guess I attempt to coup in Panama. All right, that was a complete and utter waste of time. My luck with rolls continues from the last game where I think I rolled 7 ones in a row. So depending on what he does here, I think I'd coup again. Looks like I did last summer. If he does not coup to bring it down, he's gonna place influence with that, I think. Yeah, he does. Okay. So this will attempt to coup Panama. There we go. Drop the DEFCON down to 2. We have a footprint in Central America at this point. The cards that are left is Europe is an available card. So we're in bad shape for that. Yeah, we are. There's not much I can really do with that, though. There it is. There's a European scoring card. That's fine. I'd rather get it out of the way now and not particularly have to worry about it until De Gaulle comes and we can do all that stuff. This is not where I do that kind of thing yet, right? I could... What can I do? I mean, I should start moving into like Thailand and things. Would I Destalinization into Thailand, I think? Alright, so let's trigger this event. Let's get rid of this card. And after he figures out what he's gonna do, we'd probably put some influence into... I don't really know. What the hell did he do with it? Put it into Norway. I'd probably start spreading out over here. I think that makes sense. Desalinization. Desalinization into Thailand, I guess, makes sense at this point. And South America, Argentina, I suppose, would be the next best thing to do. Yeah, I think that's probably the wisest thing to do. in this. He played, oh god damn, he space raced it. I was gonna be very excited that I could destall with a lot of stuff. So we're gonna play the event. So I'm gonna remove here, here. Don't have a lot of good options here. Here, here. I'm gonna put them into Thailand and Argentina. Okay, I'm fine with that. That is okay. After that, we're gonna start branching out a little bit. Maybe take Malaysia to protect us against that oncoming path. Burma and India. So you're gonna, no, we just not play that for the event, which is fine with me. I'm gonna play some influence. I'll take India. Fine with me. Action 5, there's 6 action rounds, so I'll play containment on the next one, and I can place a bunch of influence with it. I could take... Well, Chile's not really important at this point. Until I end a... that could be devastating. What is he gonna do? No, he's not gonna do anything with it. Fine. Kiss my grits. I'm gonna play containment, trigger the event. Play some influence. Saudi Arabia might be a good plan. Yeah, I think Saudi Arabia. Alright. Blockade. He discards Suez. Alright, that's about it. DEFCON goes back up to 3. We are reshuffling. Vietnam Revolts is not really a great headline at this point. We've passed that point. Arab-Israeli War. That's really all you do, isn't it? Might just do the space race. It's kind of a pointless headline, but whatever. He also might have defectors, so if he does, that's not a huge loss. Okay, so I need to do that and play that and drop the DEFCON down. Proves DEFCON 2 levels, terrific. Okay, DEFCON's at that. Could probably coup Italy. I will coup Italy. There we go, get him out of there. Make him waste a turn putting stuff back in. At that point I could coup over in Asia. Start actually making some progress in some ways. It's good we didn't take that Yugoslavia influence out of there. That's why it's down there. That's why it's down there. NATO. Yeah, he takes back Italy. Okay, that's fine. Could probably attempt a coup with this. And I would put it into... it's not worth cooing over there, really. I guess I need some African influence here. DEFCON will drop again to 2. Control that nicely. That's what it's all about. So we're in Zaire. We have an African presence. We're in every region at this point, which is very important. Europe is really suffering for us. Is he gonna take control of Japan? No, he plays it. Yeah, that's a good thing to do with that card. I think I can't complain about his play there. Truman Doctrine. What's Asia's scoring? We're up by 2. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So is it just... What am I looking at here? Yeah, I have a 2-point battleground lead. Because we both have presence. How many battlegrounds do we have? He's 2. Oh, I don't have a country. I should remedy that immediately. So we're going to trigger the event, place some influence here and here. Then we can play the Asia scoring card because we're in a better position to get some points out of it. 6 points, yeah. Vietnam Revolt is again useless. I might play it and put stuff into Jordan to make the Arab-Israeli war actually feasible for us. Defectors, just put some influence into places. So we're going to play Asia scoring. Here we go. 6 points. Vietnam Revolts will get played into Jordan. Or, yeah, because Iraq does not border Israel. The borders in the Middle East are constantly confusing to me. Lebanon borders Jordan and Israel. Iraq borders Jordan. Remove 3 influence. I absolutely will. Here and here. I confirm my decision. We might go into Italy, if that's possible. Depending on what he does. He's probably just going to put the influence back in. That's typically what you do with the socialist government for the US. Waste a turn, but yeah, that's exactly what he does. So we'll play this for influence. Go into Jordan. The Arab-Israeli war is now feasible. Because what is it? Oh, it doesn't even matter. It's the US controlled. So I should have I couldn't coup Lebanon. So it's a total waste that was a waste of a turn. I apologize. Indo-Pakistani war. Hopefully we're locked down enough where it... Yeah, there we go. Good. Good. 5-year plan? Because what? This is the last action round, right? So yeah, so I might as well trigger the event. Arab-Israeli. Nothing happens, which is fine. And I get to place some influence. Lock these down. And put some, well, I can't put it over there. Well, Chile would be unlikely for him to do anything. It's not a very good coup target. It's Stability 3. Those Chileans know how to do it. Oh, we space race it. Okay. No victory points are lost. We're up by 1 point. Mid-war cards are coming into play. DEFCON goes back up to 3 as the USSR. I'm looking forward to bumping that back down. Probably do this one. Take that card back. Is this the US controls at least? Yeah, this is stupid Lebanon. Okay. DEFCON's at 4. He's probably going to coup with that. ABM Treaty is a very, very good card. Try to coup like India or something. Be a complete dumbass with what you're trying to do here. Zaire. It could have been worse. We get the China card. Korean War. I'm going to attempt a coup in Nigeria. Get a bunch of influence in there. DEFCON goes down. That's what we like to see. Didn't lose our presence in Africa. Well, we did momentarily, but it's not anything we can't overcome. We have a terrible hand here. Play like our man in Tehran, I think. And then SALT negotiations. Alright, so he's working his way over there. Play our man in Tehran. Place influence here. Whatever he decides to do is Fine with me. I guess the other player doesn't see the cards, which is an interesting thing that I never really considered. That probably is what it says on the Our Man in Tehran card, but I never really thought about it. Did he toss anything, or did he keep everything? Might have kept everything. Do-do-do. And at some point, hopefully he uses up a bunch of Soviet cards. Play that for the event. No. No, he wouldn't do that, would he? Trigger this event. Attempt realignment. Well, it's not really great. So I'll trigger the event, and I will place... Oh, I could attempt a coup. Colombia? For whatever reason that worked. It worked. Worked fine for me. Makes Venezuela a little bit less of a realignment security for him. But we got rid of the Panama Canal Returned, which can be a devastating card for the US, but we were in a pretty good... What did he do with it? What? He took out of Thailand, obviously. Thailand, North Korea, Pakistan, Laos, Cambodia. Okay. Play the China card. Here, 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 here. Okay. After this, we are getting into rough territory. Europe is a disaster zone for us, quite frankly. See, we're lucky he's only got 5 points. De Gaulle leads France, which is huge. Oh, he space raced it and he succeeded at it. His space race is way up there, right? He can play 2 space race cards. So I'm going to space race this, and I fail. After that, Quagmire is probably looking good. Maybe he'll play another high ops card, increasing the chances that we could play Quagmire. One small step. He goes into Malaysia. Trigger this event. The board is kind of at a point where I don't mind that happening. You can only put it in countries that there is no influence in. So South America, the Americas are pretty much secured, and Algeria would probably be my guess as to what one country that he would put it into. Maybe that's really the only one. Maybe a Central American country, just to get more than presence going. It's taking a very long time for him to think about what he's doing. Maybe Nigeria. Oh no, sorry, I'm in Nigeria, obviously. So he didn't do any of that. He put it into those countries. So place some influence. Here. And Syria? I don't know if that was the right decision, but it looked right at the time. I should probably play Truman Doctrine too at this point. I'd put the influence in the Yugoslavia, you can't do it, so I'd have to split the difference. That's good. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your kindness, but we only have the 1 turn left. I guess I should do Truman Doctrine to get the most out of it. What did he do with his last one? Thailand and Libya. Ugh. So we're gonna place influence here. Here. take the influence out of one of them. Took it out of Yugoslavia. Southeast Asia scoring. A tie. That card is gone. Don't have to worry about that area anymore. And back to the headline phase. Didn't get a good chance to use Quagmire. Still have OAS founded.
That they will never be employed.
Non-battleground. You know? I think we do Che. It's always a fun one to headline. And what I would do would be the African countries, I believe. Cameroon, and then go into something else. How was that? Did he gain 2 victory points? Is that what he does? Yeah, he's going to. So Cameroon, automatic success. Costa Rica, I guess. That doesn't look great. I have a 50% chance. Here is much better. It just removes him. So that's that. Okay. And now we get to actually coup for real. So we attempt to coup with this one. And we're gonna coup Zaire. There we go, good roll. Defcon goes down. Making our way across Portuguese Empire, South. Yeah, that's actually a good one to play as well. Should probably play that for the event next. I think that would be in our interests. Over here does not matter. What has happened in Asia? We're up by 1, so we couped Colombia quite dramatically. Good for him. And we are going to play this event. Southeast African states are such a stupid country for that card to affect. I guess it's the balancing effect of probably you taking Angola, which is a battleground country. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. That's me again. Suez Canal. Interesting. East European unrest. We will space race. Success. Now we can't do his 2 space race cards anymore. Yeah, he is getting close to the showing headline card first. Oh, interesting. That was an interesting play that he did there. I'm gonna play some influence, take this back. These are all fine. I guess Uruguay? Is that smart to branch out that far? My only other option really is there, but he's just gonna take it back. I'll go there, then put one into Panama to make sure that I hold on to it. I should play Junta as well. Central or South American country. Yeah, probably do it in Brazil. Okay, that was interesting. I'm gonna play the event here. Attempt to... Oh, I can't coup. I can realign though. $47, so it's okay and not even... Well, is that smart? Let's do Venezuela. This is only upside in Venezuela. There we go. And we'll try it again. No change. Unfortunate. The Junta card is a good card. I think you pronounce it Junta, not Junta. Junta, Spanish. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I think that's good. He's gonna have to waste a turn putting stuff back into Brazil. If that is what he's choosing to do. I should probably play Quagmire next. Place 3 influence, what, in Central America, yeah. Two, and go there. Cool. I will play Quagmire next, I believe. I think that makes sense. Oh, he just realigned me out of Mexico. And he'll probably realign maybe one of the African countries, actually, would be the smart thing to do. See what he does. Brazil, wow. That was an unbelievably good good run of realignment for him. Play this. See what he does. Hopefully it gets rid of a good American card. Pope John Paul. Okay. That's fine. Not the best use of Quagmire, but not the worst. I was confused there. I thought that was the last turn. So instead, what do I need for a space race? 2 ops. I wouldn't space race this card though. I might just play that just to get rid of it. Deal with the damage. Two influence into any one country, I think, so put it into Argentina. So I'm going to place the influence, put it in there. Hopefully I can secure it back before too much time goes by. Alliance for Progress. Gets a couple points. I was confused. I thought that was for me. It is clearly not for me. It's only an American benefiting card. DEFCON goes up. Give me a bunch of good cards here. Not great shape for me. I could do Italy, actually, couldn't I? We'll see. I think I will do Italy because I have Thailand, I have Pakistan, I have Panama. The other ones aren't worth it, really. Angola, maybe. Angola's the same. I think I have to do Italy. I have to... Ugh, that sucks. So a bunch of influence goes in there. It's got a big point lead in Europe. And I really don't have much I can do. Trigger the event. He'll get the China card out of this. But I will attempt to coup somewhere. And I'll coup Egypt. It failed. It drops a DEFCON at least. Africa might have been a better thing to do in Angola. That was kind of a silly mistake on my part. I have the Sadat card anyway. Yeah, not a great hand here for us. A lot of damage control. He's gonna play the China card immediately. Puts it into Israel and Argentina or Chile. Did he put it into Chile? Play some influence. Take that back. Take that back. Call it a day. He has presence here. Yeah, because he doesn't have more than... I need to control those battlegrounds. Show me a scoring card. Oh, wow. Jesus. South America, Central, and the Middle East. South America, Central, and the Middle East. The Americas and the Middle East. So I'm going to put that there. So we have domination in the Middle East. He's going to have to start playing those. He actually might have had the worse hand than we do. And I need to take Costa Rica or something. I need to take one of these countries. Okay, I don't give a shit about that. That's fine. I'm going to play some influence right there. Lock up our domination of Central America. Both have presence there. Come on. And who has Africa? Just tied? Oh, he's one up. That's good. I'll play the European scoring card if I can. It's weird he didn't put the influence in there first. He'll probably put it back in now. Yeah, he does. Place influence. I'll set there. Take back Jordan, I suppose. Clear domination in the Middle East. Over here is good. He needs to start playing his scoring cards, or else he's gonna find himself up the river without a paddle. Up the creek without a paddle. Nuclear subs. He's gonna play the event? No, he does not. Okay, interesting. Trigger. Place influence, take Cuba back, I think. And now it's just a race against who's gonna play their scoring cards first. Do I have... No, I don't. I lost domination there because of that. Ugh, annoying. He'll probably play the Middle East first. He does. 6 and 6. Why was that? Oh, shuttle diplomacy. I'll play Africa. This is a painful run. I need some points back from Central America. Come on, dude. Is he gonna have a scoring card left over? Or does he have some means of getting rid of it? South America, which is even. I've got to play Europe. Brutal for me. And he plays Central America. Get some of the points back. Not as good shape as I would have liked to have been, but that's okay.
For the first time,
turn 7.
the people of the
Last
world
mid-war
want peace,
turn, right?
and the leaders of the world are afraid of war.
Reshuffle.
The times are on the side of peace.
Yes, it is. Can't play that. Might as well play that, I think. Gonna sneeze again, eventually. See what happens. Okay, here it comes. No, not gonna happen. Red Scare Purge. I think that's a good play for here. He plays South American scoring. Which is an interesting call that he does that. I'm going to do this. I'll trigger the event. He'll get some victory points. We'll degrade the DEFCON. I will place influence in What's a good place to do this? I'm now sort of running out of options here. Costa Rica, I guess, to prevent getting realigned out of there. Protects Panama a little bit too. Protects Honduras as well. I'm not sure that was the best idea, but I'm going to stick with it. See how it goes. What is Cuban Missile Crisis? Anyone on the board results in thermonuclear war. Opponent will lose. Do I have a war card? No. Allende is pointless. Should probably play OPEC. That's really annoying that he did that. Play some influence. Take that back. And then take... Can't put it in there. What do I want to do? I'm kind of in a position where I don't have a lot of good options. Could take Angola. It feels very pointless. Protect Poland. And I don't even, well, I do have access to France. I could start going to France. This is a tough call. I guess something like... I don't even know. It's also pointless. Maybe something like... Oh, this is so dumb. Maybe here, just to protect realignments. I don't even know if that's smart. You could just coup into there. I would like to get rid of Ask Not What Your Country Can Do this turn. I didn't have the chance last time because of that scoring card run that was disastrous. Bear Trap. He coups Cameroon. I will coup Cameroon back. Or I will coup the Saharan states, actually. There we go. I don't know if he has the Africa scoring card. We're in pretty good shape, I guess. He could start realigning in Africa if he really wanted to. Realigning Cuba as well. We're in pretty much good odds there. He failed. Central America is pretty good for us. I think we should try realigning, I guess. Let's try this. Okay, that didn't work out too well. Let's try Cuba. There we go. Cleared them out. And, I guess, like... Argentina? No change. Okay. Kind of ran out of good options there at the end after I got excited about Cuba being locked up like that. Do I play OPEC? What are the countries? Egypt and Libya would be nice. Oh, nice. It's huge. Boom, boom. That's very nice for us. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get over there. It's just too bad. Gotta remember to pay Ask Not What Your Country Can Do for you this turn. You put some back into there. So I'm gonna place influence, take Iraq back. Chile is fine. Although he's in much better space for South American. No, we're still tied. Oh, because yeah, there's only 4 battlegrounds. I keep forgetting that. I keep screwing that up. There's only 4, so if I control 2, I'm in okay position. What is this card? Adds either 2 influence in South Africa or adds 1 influence in South Africa and 2. Add influence adjacent, I think, is always the way to go. Here. And there. That works for me. Could try realigning after that. Or maybe I should have put it in Botswana. Although then I wouldn't have broken. He's going to try to coup the Southeast African states, which is fine. We have a couple more turns here. So I think what I'll do is play the event, get 3 points out of it. See what he does here. I could realign Angola with Ask Not. That might be something good to do. And then from there I could move into South Africa. Alright, he continues to coup that. Okay, so trigger the event, let him discard some cards, and we will realign Africa, I think. Because we should be +1 here. Gets rid of anything good. Gets rid of Lone Gunman. Well, that saved his, well, I guess it didn't save him since he could have done something else, or he could have just not played it for a while, but... Okay, awesome. Terrific. No change. And let's just try this. Alright, terrific. So that didn't work at all. Warsaw Pact. I think I'm better off adding at this point. That was... oh, whatever. Let's do that. No realignment, he lost 1, and that's the end of that. No victory point shifts. Red Scare Purge is over. I forgot he was under that, actually. Might have been a big help to us. Let's see. Ortega. Remove all, then make 1 free coup attempt in a country adjacent. So that's useless to us. I think socialist governments is our only real option at this point. We'd take it out of France, Germany, and Italy, I think. Defectors? Africa. 1, 2, 3. Gets 4 points out of that. Oh. US player can do that. 1 victory point for every 2. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. So we're going to attempt to coup Angola. There we go. Got rid of that annoying US card. After that, I think we're here. I don't know. We need to start getting some scoring cards so that we can knock down his lead a little bit. Is he gonna play that? No, he's gonna coup in Nicaragua. Which is fine. It's kind of a waste of time. Let's see here. I mean, I need to get into Egypt somehow. How do I get into Egypt? I can play those later. I guess we'll play this. We'll play some influence to West Germany. Lock this down a little bit, make it annoying for him to have to deal with it. Could also do Italy with North Sea oil and take control of Italy. It's probably the best. I would assume he's going to try to fix Europe at this point. No. Well, I mean, he could actually, but he does not. He did not. Play North Sea oil. OPEC's no longer playable. Like that. Take Italy. After that, we need to focus on Saudi Arabia again. We don't have a lot of good cards for doing that, though. What does this do? 4 different. Ah, that one sucks. That's a good card. I'll probably use the UN intervention on that one. Okay, he took that back. Yeah, so I'll play the event. Play some influence here. That one is evened out. Just crazy to me. So I need to focus on a couple places here. Maybe Germany. I forget what the Reagan card does. Tear down this wall. What does that do? He can realign something. So I also need to start getting these other countries around the battleground. So Austria is actually kind of important in the late war. Austria is never important until the late war because it acts as a realignment buffer against the Reagan card. Okay. I'm going to play some influence here. So I don't know if we're losing the Middle East. I don't think we are. They have 3 battlegrounds. We're tied with them, basically. What's happening in Europe? I have a presence, not domination, because I don't have the countries that he has. Junta. Tried realigning in Cuba, which was an odd choice. Hopefully he does it again, because that seems unlikely that it would actually work. Or his role would have to be sublime in order for it to go through. Yeah, no change? Good. That's what we get. That was a stupid, stupid play. I'm going to place influence first. There, there. There, there. And here. Lock down Europe. France. Usually the one that's up for grabs is France, but France is holding strong as an American stronghold. The rest of these countries have fallen to communism. Okay, there goes that. Chernobyl. It's now in play. I guess it won't tell me immediately what country I can't put the influence in. It's going to do Korean War. So South Korea is Soviet now, which is good. Play some influence. I can't place, so he chose Asia to stop me from doing that. I guess there, just to break his hold of Europe whatsoever. Suez. Oh, that's nice. And there. He took North Korea. Plays Asia scoring. Tied. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Turn 9 is now in effect. A lot of American cards are out of play,
I believe that communism
which is terrific. Just because that was it wasn't a difficult hand, but it wasn't the easiest hand to have to deal with. Soviet shoot down. Okay. Do we play the Reformer? Or do we do Che? Probably the Reformer. And then we can play Soviet Shootdown KAL 007. Because we have control of South Korea. It's gonna be ABM treaty. I wonder what we would do. Thailand, I guess, would be the first obvious thing to do. Outside of that, I don't really know. No, you can just place influence. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No more than 2 per country, huh? Boom. Boom. So, trigger the event. Defcon drops. We can now coup with this card. Attempt to coup in Libya. Did not really succeed, but we knocked Defcon down. Not great. Not terrible, though. What is this? Remove all US and Lebanon, plus remove 2 additional... we can play that, too. From anywhere in the Middle East, so Saudi Arabia would probably be the option there, right? Cancels Willy Brandt, he does that. His realignment fails. Yeah, it's all failing. Alright, good. I was confused by the dice rolls. That's a devastating card. So we're going to play some influence here and here. Hopefully he has the European scoring card. We have control now, right? Yeah. That'd be nice to win via European control. Che, I could just dump some... He's gonna play the China card. If he goes to Europe, we're definitely going to... Yeah, we are definitely just gonna dump everything we've got into Europe. There. There. And, there. Why not? Let's see here. We'd have to space race that at some point. This would be a devastating loss for him if it was because he lost Europe that this was all going so badly. Let's see what he does. Star Wars. Honduras. I don't care about Honduras. So this can be left alone for this point. We can play this. 1, 2. Let's see. All depends on what he does here, I guess. We're in such good shape with Europe, though. SALT negotiations. He's doing a little bit of nonsense around there. I will attempt to coup Nicaragua. There we go, the bare minimum, which seems to be my dice roll story this game. Decolonization, Allende. Not particularly interesting. Probably space race, East European unrest. Vietnam revolts. It's good. Play decolonization on the next one. I think. Place influence here. I guess, for no particular reason, just to break his control of a country. The U.S. So we have two. I have one turn left after him. Well, Space Race, East European. Won't have to see it again to the end of the. You'll never see it again, and I don't think it's possible to see it again. Okay, he didn't play that as an event either. So I'm gonna place influence just to take that back and call it a day there, just in case he has the Asian scoring card. He doesn't. This one. Discard that card. That card will go away. The other one is more devastating that he'd have to actually deal with. And he goes into Europe. Alright, late war, turn 10. Just gotta get through this, and we are in the victory column. I got European scoring. Do this. I need to control Europe at this point. And then just win. I got Voice of America, De Gaulle. So remove that. Oh, from East. What is it? Why can't I remove from there? Is it because, is there some other card that prevents that? There probably is. What is it? It's not that. I don't know why I can't. Strange. That. And why can't I do that? Is it Western Europe? What's wrong with me? Oh, Western Europe. Okay, that makes sense. I'm an idiot. I guess the UK, for no particular reason. It's fine with me. Iran-Iraq war. So he's going to choose one of those countries. He's got to think about it, apparently. There's a card you hardly ever see. I already failed anyway. So I'm going to place some influence there and there. Make it exceptionally prohibitive for him to fix it, and then I can play European scoring and win the game. West Germany would be the thing that he would have to break. I would just dump some points into it. What are you gonna do, buddy? Panama? I don't care about Panama. I'm gonna play the scoring card. There we go. 105 points. Look at that. I think that wins the game with 105 points. There we go. I've crushed. Wait, what? Forces. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, the red screwed me up. Game was ended by European control. That's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments below what I did wrong. Where did I go wrong in crushing Alpha Struggle? No, give me any tips, whatever, anything you say. Thanks very much for watching. See ya.